This is the Chrissie Swan Show.
Oh, hey, and welcome to your Monday.
Hey, Swanee, how you going?
Good, I feel really fresh. I had one of those weekends that was really productive with my hands.
Did you end up doing the working bee we spoke about?
I did.
Okay.
And it was really good because only my sister and her husband could give me any time, actually. They were the only people I asked.
Okay.
And we spent all afternoon and all evening just sort of laughing and ripping out weeds and cutting soil, and it was just brilliant. I loved it.
Full Don Burke.
Today is a very special day for people, and you may be even in the car on the way to collect your little darling from their first day of kindy or prep or whatever you call it, wherever you are. And the reason I know that today is a big day, because my kids are old now, it happened so quickly, was my iPhone. You know how it puts together like a little movie of this day a few years ago?
I love those memories.
I love them too, until I don't. And then I can't find it. I can't get to the thing today. Anyway, it showed me exactly where I was this day 6 years ago. 2019.
Having a mentee bee?
I was weeping.
I remember.
As if I had run over my own toe. Inconsolable. I've got the photos here. I took screenshots, but you think my phone will give them to me? No. I wanted to send them to you so you would laugh.
Damn it.
13 24 10. Is it a big day for you? How are you going? Do you need a pep talk on the way to pick up? Are you okay?
And for telling us, we'll give you a Baker's Delight voucher so you can go and get some afternoon snacks for the kids.
Straight to the finger buns, please.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
You know, that's a cover of Susie Quattro and Smokey.
Yeah.
Is that someone impersonating their voices, or is that the original track? Like, is it a sample?
I believe Scudder, jump on the mic.
Is that...
I believe they re-sung the vocal, the original artist, but they re-sung it for Cyril.
Susie Quattro and Smokey re-sang it. Jesus,
I might be wrong.
From the grave, I'd say. You're listening to the Chrissie Swan Show on Nova. Let's do this.
Chrissie's Say G'day.
Look, before you call and say, Susie Quattro's not dead, guessing Smokey is. We are asking you, is today a big day for you? Because my iPhone reminded me that this day, 6 years ago, I was dropping my daughter to her first day of school, and I was not okay.
You weren't. And you found the photos in that awful new camera roll update we all have to suffer through.
God.
And you are properly breaking down in the car, at the school, and at home.
No, it's not at home. It's in the toilet stall.
In the...
That's in the toilet stall.
In the toilet stall.
That's in the car.
That's in the car. Then this is at home. You even cried at home. That's your kitchen.
Oh, my God, it is too. I was so upset, Vanessa. Was it a big day for you? Are you okay?
Big day, but I'm absolutely fine. So 4 kids dropped off at school this morning after 7 weeks at home.
Why were the holidays so long, Vanessa? That's my question.
Well, I have no idea. Look, they had at the time of their life, but I'd had enough by today. I was very happy.
What did you do when you were free?
I actually went to Doncaster and done a bit of shopping.
Oh, you went to your little like a Westfield, did you?
Stunning.
Did you have a little sushi hand roll and I love a little sit down neck massage from one of those places just off the main drag.
Should have done that, yeah.
Magicness.
You're right though, Swanee. A sushi roll. You can't go to a shopping centre without having a sushi roll.
You can't. Having said that, you can also have a rice paper roll. That'll do it as well.
Or if you've got a Baker's Delight, you can have a ham and cheese pizza or a savoury bite.
The hot doggy ones, the savoury bites.
Vanessa, a Baker's Delight voucher is on its way to you. Let's go to George.
Hello, George.
Hi, guys.
Big day for you, George.
Yes, the most amazing day ever.
What happened, George?
Just to see my boys' eyes light up as their first day of school in their fresh new uniform, just made my day go so good.
Did you have a little weep in the Ford Forester on the way home or whatever it is?
Yes, I did a little bit. I was happy they're gone, but at the same time, my heart broke that they're gone.
Do you have younger ones or older ones, or is that it?
I've got young ones, 2 twin boys.
And what are their names, George?
Georgie, and Jeffrey.
Oh,
Jeff.
Jeffrey. Hello, Jeffrey. No, I meant, do you have any younger than that, or this is it? This is the first day of prep, your last day of prep, all of it?
Yeah, first day. Yeah, that's it. That's all we got.
Oh, my God, George.
Baker's Delight voucher on its way to you, George.
I feel like Jeffrey would like a finger bun or those little custody scrolls.
Now I want a finger bun.
Jake, what sort of today is what sort of day is today?
Oh, today has been an absolute shit day.
Oh, Jake, why?
Mate, I've been up on this roof since 7 in the morning. I've only changed 2 sheets. I've got to do about 30. I've only done 2 in about 7 hours now I've been here.
Oh,
the boss is upset. I forgot my lunchbox at home.
Oh,
35
Jake.
degrees.
I'm going to say to you what I say to my kids. Do I need to send an email or call someone to get you out of this rubbish?
Oh, any help, please.
Also, if you've
soon,
forgotten
man.
your lunchbox, your Baker's Delight is open. Go there with this voucher, the end.
It is on its way to you, Jake. And speaking of Baker's Delight, we've got a brand new competition coming up, Chrissie and Jack's lunch order, and there is $1,000 cash to be won.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
I have uncovered an alarming trend, Jack.
What is it?
Well, it's not what you think. I'm about to say that men are flocking to female-dominated yoga and Pilates classes.
Is this a dig at me?
That is not the trend that is alarming. The trend that is alarming is that they're not welcome. Ladies are complaining about men in their, in through the nose, out through the mouth kind of classes, and that makes me sad.
That feels harsh and
it
not
does
kind.
feel harsh. You do Pilates.
Yeah, I'm the king of the reformer. Mad for it.
Oh, the king of the reformer. And how many men are in your, what's the ratio men to women?
So, the other day, there were 3 dudes, including myself, and then probably 7 chicks. So I think there were 10 of us.
And are you made to feel welcome or just nothing? Do you know what I mean?
It's
okay.
Yeah, I've always felt welcome. I'm respectful and I'm not annoyingly loud and I don't grunt. And I'm also the teacher's pet. The Pilates teacher froths me.
Of course.
So she just stands there and chats with me the whole time. So I think they'd be more annoyed that I'm
So
liked.
are you getting any work done or are you just like, oh my God, have you seen the new trailer for the Kardashians?
I'm trying to, but she does a lot of that chat.
Well, not the case in America. Have a listen to this little piece to camera this lady recorded.
I'm going to say something about men in group fitness classes. It's going to piss some people off, but I don't care. I just took a hot yoga class, and there were many guys in the class. This particular man, push-ups before class started, heavy breathing, grunting, slurping his water. It is a quiet, zen, peaceful yoga class. It is 7 in the morning. Why must you take up more space than you already naturally do? Why can you be seen and not heard? Demure, cutesy, we get it. You're a man. You don't need to act like that, though. It's annoying, and we all secretly hate you.
Oh.
She's a bit annoying.
Yeah.
we secretly hate her. The problem I have with this is she said hot yoga.
Oh.
It is peaceful and calm. It is not. You get in that room, you are fighting for your life.
It is straight up hell. That is how I imagine hell to be.
I've done it once.
Same.
And I felt like my head was shrinking like that scene out of Beetlejuice. Just all of a sudden.
Did you have to walk out of the room or did you commit?
When you say walk out, does that
Crawl out?
Does it count if I crawled? I crawled on all fours through the door into the bathroom, pushed the bottom of the door to get into the bathroom and just lay on the cold floor.
How long into the class do you think that was?
I did it for a while. I was quite,
Committed.
brave, yeah. But just say, how long is a class?
45
how long
usually?
is that hell? 45 minutes. I reckon I did 30. But it was uncomfortable and I was short of breath.
Mm.
I'm that guy. I would be guzzling my water and going,
You feel like you're at death's door. I'm impressed
you did it recently.
Swanee, I did it last week with 2 of my mates, and I made it to the 22-minute mark.
Oh my God, that sounds familiar. I think I did the same.
I looked at my phone and I said to my mates, I've got to go. I've got to step outside. And the teacher saw and opened the door for me. The exercises themselves weren't what I was struggling with. It was the heat. My head was spinning.
How hot is it? It feels like 100 degrees.
No, I feel like it's only 38 degrees.
I think we should talk more about hot yoga tomorrow and speak to people that don't want to die at the 22-minute mark.
I know because
what's the secret?
What's the
do
secret?
You prep? do you prep? Do you like super hydrate?
I was sucking back on my Frank Green the night before to ensure that I was hydrated.
Lucky Frank.
It didn't help. But okay, yeah, tomorrow we need tips because I'd like to be good at it.
I would too because I love the heat. See,
Yeah.
I'm fine in far north Queensland and stuff, but put me in a Bikram studio in wherever and I'm dead.
Coming up next, we have a brand new game called Chrissie and Jack's Lunch Order, thanks to our pals at Baker's Delight. And there is $1,000 cash to be won, Swanee.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
We spoke about this every day last week and the moment has arrived.
Whether it's a school lunchbox or your workday lunch, the Baker's Delight High Fibre Low GI White Block Loaf has the taste you love with added benefits.
Chrissy and Jack's Lunch Order.
Can I tell you, it was the joy of my life to just come back from shopping at Baker's Delight where I just basically ordered one or two of everything.
You quite literally went there just before the show and bought us lunch.
And if you think that everything that I bought made it back to the studio, you'd be wrong. Because there are a couple of little scrolls in that tum-tum. Hello, Hannah.
Hello, how you going?
Hi, good. Would you like to win $1,000 thanks to Baker's Delight?
I would really love to win $1,000. That would be amazing.
What would you spend it on? So much money.
Well, I've just bought a renovation house, and I'm sure it would go pretty quick, but I'd probably put it into my carpet in my nursery.
Oh, you're a sweetheart. All right, let's get cracking. I have got 3 items here from Baker's Delight, and I'm going to put them in order, ranking from high, which is my favourite, to lowest, which it sounds terrible to say that that is my least favourite because I literally love everything on the menu. But, you know, you got to put them in order.
For the purpose of the game, you can commit, Swanee. You can make the tough decision.
Okay, in front of me, Hannah, I have, in no particular order, a cheese and tomato scroll, a finger bun, oh my God, and a savoury bite. And I believe that is barbecue flavour because of the brown sauce. Now, I'm putting them in ranking in order 1, 2, 3.
Now, Hannah, if you get one correct, you get $250 cash. If you get the order of 2 of these products correct, you get $500 cash. Or if you nail the lineup and you get all 3 correct, that is $1,000 cash, okay?
Okay, fingers crossed, hey?
All right,
Alrighty.
I put them in order. I'm trying to show a camera to prove it. All right, okay. Jack, you put yours in order there. I've given you 3 too. Which do you think is my favourite?
Alrighty, I'll do that now.
All right, I'm going to cover them with a Nova Frisbee. Hannah, what is my favourite, the highest ranking out of a savoury bite, a finger bun, and a cheese and tomato scroll?
Okay, I'm going to put your favourite as, so number 1 favourite, savoury bite with barbecue sauce.
You are correct.
$250 cash. What is next,
Yay!
Hannah?
How good are they? They're the ones with the little sausages in them.
So good, yeah, I'm ranked these as my favourite, so I'm hoping that it pays off. All right, I'm going to put number 2 as the finger bun.
Hannah, yes, you are correct.
So number
Really?
3. What is number 3, Hannah?
The cheese and tomato scroll.
You have got it, Hannah.
$1,000 cash.
That is
Yay! Thank you
$1,000
so much.
for you.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Hello, wall-to-wall carpet in your nursery.
Yes, beautiful, so exciting. Thank you.
You are so welcome, Hannah. And if you'd like to play Chrissy and
Let me
Jack's
see,
lunch
did you get
order
it, Jack? Did you get it?
tomorrow, register
No,
by
you
the
didn't,
Nova
so
Player
that means
app.
that I eat that.
No,
not you.
I'm eating that.
Thank you.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Remember we had a bet about who was going to win the best pop vocal album? And now we know.
Chrissy's clickbait.
I said it was going to be Sabrina Carpenter, and you said it was going to be Billie Eilish.
Yes.
Who was it?
It was Sabrina Carpenter, Swanee.
Hey, I'm never right. Just let me enjoy it.
I'm going to let you gloat. Have your moment.
I tell you what, we are going to do a little Grammys, full rundown. But I've just noticed out of the corner of my eye on the screen in this studio a little bit of Married at First Sight, and we need to discuss that.
Yes.
Guy.
At 3:50, we will be deep diving into that.
Fabulous. All right, Grammys time. Kanye West and his wife, Bianca.
Sensori.
I always want to call her Censori for some reason. I don't know. It's it's a real wanky Italian thing that I do.
Yeah.
Censori.
You're bougie like that.
I'm so bougie. They were on the red carpet and she had no clothes on, not a stitch, and also not one hair
She would have
apart
had
from
to
on
have,
her head.
I mean, I feel like she would have been lasered years ago. But wow. I mean,
Nude. Why do we know that about her?
the risk she took.
Like, if you're listening to us going, oh, yeah, they've pulled another stunt. No, this woman was naked, apart from... She's done a sort of body stocking before. It wasn't that. She's wearing something, but it's utterly see-through.
It is not covering anything.
I can see her buzzies, everything.
Do you think, like, she was comfortable in this she look? Do you think she liked it?
She looks very comfortable.
Is it weird that I think she looks like it suits her? I know that's a bizarre thing to say, but I'm like, far out. If anyone can kind of rock it, it's her.
I agree. She's got a magnificent set of buzzies.
Doesn't she what?
Just like pendulous, you know?
It was reported that they were kicked out because after the red carpet, they didn't go into the ceremony.
Yeah, nobody saw them in the ceremony. But they didn't. They just went home, got a couple of dimmies and a potato cake. sat on the couch. Pretty much what I do with the Logies. Do the red carpet and then...
See you later.
What else? Taylor. Taylor is in a little saucy red outfit, feeling sexy, very short, a little too short, I think. You were very complimentary of Taylor Swift's outfit until...
I really loved this red Vivienne Westwood dress, but then, Swanee, I saw there was a T hanging from her thigh. We don't need Travis's name or initial on your leg. We get it. You're dating him.
It's weird. She does love that sort of stuff. I'm trying to think of the song where she goes, I want to wear a chain with his initial around my neck, not because he owns
he knows
me,
because he really knows
me.
What song's that? Wow, this is great radio from us.
People in their cars are screaming at us.
I want to wear his initial on a chain round my neck, not because he owns me.
Call it what you want. It's a great song, actually.
It's probably my second favourite on Reputation.
So she's got a letter around her thigh.
Yes.
I don't know about that.
I think the best dressed goes to Billie Eilish in Prada, a black suit.
I think the best dress goes to Charlie XCX.
In Jean-Paul Gaultier, she did look amazing in that.
Incredible. And Chapel Roan, unbelievable performance of this track.
Oh, we love Pink Pony Club.
Oh.
God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun.
Tom's screwing his face up at me, and yet every time I hear that song sung by that woman, I imagine it's Tom singing it.
That is very Tom Casamento coded.
If you just,
boring.
No, just mouth the words, and her voice suits you. Her voice suits you a lot.
Chapel also did win Best New Artist, Swanee. So that's
I know.
an exciting Grammys for her.
Yes, she's got nothing to Chapel moan about there.
No.
All right.
And also, we got to talk about this gal.
This ain't Texas. Ain't no hold'em.
She was absolutely speechless when she won Country Music Artist of the Year.
How do you think Casey Musgraves and Chris Stapleton feel about that?
I mean, not great. I feel like Chris Stapleton's won before. He's an old man. I'm sure he's won it. But Casey Musgraves' album, Deeper Well, is glorious.
And you did notice when she was applauding Beyonce, she had a little bit of a stank face on.
Because there's this girl who looks like she's got a face like a slapped bum and she's going absolute deadpan, and you wouldn't have even recognised who she was. I'm like, that's Casey Musgraves, robbed.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
Every time I hear you and I cracking up in that opener, it sets me off. Hello, how are you? Are you doing okay? It's just after 3 o'clock. You're either waiting in the car park, picking someone up, or going, get in the bloody car, depending on how many times you've had to drop them to school and pick them up afterwards. Now, Jack.
Yes.
I know about, I'm cooking all the time, but I know that you have a favourite. I know everyone's favourite thing that I make, and I know that yours is a pulled pork. And I made one, and I put aside a pulled pork for you.
You are the best. This is the best thing to happen to me this week.
Can I tell you, this is what a good bitch I am, as you say. What a good bitch.
What a good bitch. She's a good bitch. Who's a good bitch?
I'm a good bitch. Rub me on the tummy. Anyway, just before the show, I ducked down to Baker's Delight. This is going to sound like I'm making it up, but I'm not.
Yeah.
And I got you some baps.
I love a BAP roll.
That's my roll of preference.
Same.
For a pulled pork because they're soft and floury.
Or even I just love a BAP with like ham and lettuce on the boat over summer.
Did you know that BAP is a nickname for bosoms?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, BAP. Did you know that, Tom? Yeah. So every time I order a BAP, like just then when I was in front of that lovely lady at Baker's Delight, and I said, could I have 6 BAPs?
You think of your buzzies.
Yeah, and I think, wow, 6 is a lot to handle. Okay, so there's the pork in this one.
Okay, thank you.
And there is the accoutrements.
You've even done the salad for me and everything.
And I kept the dressing for the coleslaw separate because otherwise it would have just been soggy, city.
Yucky.
So, and then last night when I was making it for the kids and me, I videoed me reheating it.
Okay, great. So I can watch a
Because
tutorial.
there is a method to it
Thank
to
you
get it just right.
So much.
So there's your dinner for your beautiful housemate Chris and you.
You are the best, Swanee.
Thank you, my love.
Hey, it's been a big day over in LA. The Grammys are on. We're going to talk about it again a little bit later. You and I need to fight about Lola Young's song Messy, Swanee.
Yes, because we really put a cat among the pigeons. I was sure it was about an ex-boyfriend, and you said, no, it's her parents. And I got a lot of DMs supporting you.
I'm sure it's about her family.
Nah.
We'll deep dive on that. But breaking news, Swanee, Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars just won Best Pop Duo Group Performance for Die With a Smile.
Wow.
And in even bigger news, Lady Gaga has just dropped a brand new single.
I'm excited. This is the second one off that new album.
Mayhem. That's coming in March. This is called Abracadabra.
Oh, we saw that on the track listing. Do you remember? And I was
Yes.
like, oh, what's all with this magic-themed music that's been going on in the last 12 months?
The Chrissie Swan Show. The Chrissie Swan Show.
So excited about these new bum bags.
Chrissie's Quizzy.
Hello, Jessica.
Hello.
Did you have a good weekend?
It was great, actually.
What was the best thing that happened?
Kid's birthday party. We went to a water park.
Oof, how fun.
Oh,
Oh, Swanee, you don't like... That's one theme park I can get around, the water ones.
I don't know, Jess. I've just got like PTSD from being a parent to young children. Like the whole idea of a children's party now, I've done so many. How many kids have you got and how old are they? Like how many times have you hosted a party?
I have 2 kids, 8 and just turned 6, the other. I love birthday parties. Unpopular opinion, right?
Well, no, I did too, and I would go all out, and then something happens when they get older, and I've got an extra one. I reckon I've done like...
Did you say I've got an extra one?
20. I've got an extra one of
An
Jess.
extraneous kid.
Yeah, I've got one locked under the stairs. You know, we just feed him Cheetos. No, because I've got 3, and I reckon I've done 30 parties, and I am done.
Yeah, that's a lot, man. And Jess, like it's 40 degrees. You're in Adelaide. It's 40 degrees in Adelaide today. Was it hot over the weekend too?
It is, but it feels like 78 today.
Oh.
Ridiculous.
Can I ask you a very stupid question? Do the silver balls in Rundle Mall get hot in the heat, or are they made of a material that is heat resistant?
I haven't touched the balls recently or seen them.
That's what your husband
but
said.
I imagine they would.
If they feel like they're going to get very hot, I want
All
to
right,
find out.
Let's say hello to Leanne, who celebrated a birthday over the weekend. She's in Perth. Happy birthday, Leanne.
Oh, thank you.
What did you do for your birthday? Anything fun?
We're into the Fringe Festival in Perth that's on at the moment.
Oh, what's going on in the Fringe Festival in Perth?
So there's a Kath and Kim drag show, which is really good.
Amazing.
Leanne,
Yeah,
can I
it's
tell you
amazing.
that Kath and Kim, it just transcends generations and sexuality.
Yeah, it does.
My daughter was falling asleep last night, and I go in and check on them because I'm a sook.
Yeah.
And I like to watch them sleep. They're so peaceful. Anyway, look, I went in and I thought, what is that sound? She had her phone propped up and Kath and Kim on YouTube to as her lullaby.
Iconic.
Yeah, I actually took my 13-year-old son to see it, and he got up on stage and everything, so it was really good.
Oh, good on him. I love a bit of confidence.
Yeah.
All right, girls, that's what you're going to need, confidence, because only one of you can take home this bum bag. Your names are your buzzers. It's the best of 5, meaning the first person to get 3 answers correct wins the game, gets the bum bag. Question number 1. What do bees collect to make honey?
Jess.
Yes,
Leanne.
Jess. Jess?
Pollen.
I thought it was pollen too, but it says nectar here.
Tom?
Oh, well, he's just given the thumbs up. He can easily change his mind.
You've got it.
Do you remember on Sale of the Century, Tony Barber would call Fran, Glenn Ridge would call Fran? Anyway,
Too young,
question
sorry,
number
man.
2. What is the name of the toy cowboy in the movie Toy Story?
Jess. Leanne.
Yes, Jess.
Woody.
Yep.
2 points to Jess. Question number 3 is for the win, Jess.
Oof. Who took home the Grammy for her album Short and Sweet in today's ceremony?
Come on.
Leanne.
Yes, Leanne.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Yes.
She's on the scoreboard. 1 point to Leanne. Question number 4.
What gas do humans exhale?
Tricky.
Jess.
Yes, Jess, for the win.
Carbon dioxide.
Correct, baby. You have got yourself a bum bag, and it's one of the new ones. It's actually a design that you'll like, not one that you have to hide.
I have coveted these for so long. I've wanted one, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Oh, Jess, you are so cute.
Thank
Can we
you.
put something in it for Jess?
A Baker's Delight voucher for you, Jess.
Bang!
Oh my gosh, thank you guys.
You are
You've
so-
made my day so happy.
Welcome. Have a great Monday evening, ladies.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
Let's talk messy.
'Cause I'm too messy.
Oh,
And then I'm just too damn clean. You told me get a job and you asked where the hell I've been.
oh, I love it so much.
And at this time last week, our first show back of the year, we said that this was the official song of summer.
I think it absolutely is. I said that at home, and my son rolled his eyes at me.
Who, Leo or Kit?
Kid.
No, Kit's wrong.
I said, what are you talking about? Don't you like that song? And he goes, not really. I said, you're only saying that because I like it. Go to your room.
Correct.
I didn't say that last bit.
Oh, you should
That's
have.
just me showing off.
So get out. Get out of the house.
I just said, don't.
See that gutter over there? You can sleep there tonight, champion. Oh my God.
I
no,
said, what
Kit-
am I, nothing?
Don't you know who your mother is?
I'm glad you're enjoying the house I paid for. No, I didn't say any of that. Yes, I did. Anyway, messy. We love it.
We love it.
don't care if a 13-year-old throws shade at us.
No.
And the minute I heard it and saw her, I knew that the lyrics were about, the entire song was about the disapproval of a romantic partner, of a boyfriend.
You're wrong.
No, I'm not. It's just so clear to me. And then you said it was about parents, and then everybody on my DMs agreed with you, and they're idiots.
Tell me why you think it's about a boyfriend. It's so clear to me that it's about her parents. And I can... Actually, you do your argument first. You go first.
132410, by the way, if you're anything like us, and did you Google the lyrics before today?
No,
'Cause
I've been singing it and listening to it.
It's so... I'm a lyric Googler, as you know. If you think it's very clearly about a boyfriend, please let us know. So here's the thing. For starters, because I'm too messy and then I'm too effing clean, since when is a parent ever going to say you're too clean? No. That's the sort of shade a shit bloke throws at you.
No, if you've got like a parent
Because
that's...
you can't be good enough for some people.
I feel like people feel like that about their parents.
No.
Yes.
What? Is a parent wrong? What sort of parent would ever say, oh, you're around the house all the time, go and get a job. And then when you do get a job, they say, where have you been? That is a boyfriend.
No, that's
100%.
That's a parent with a dropkick kid who hasn't taken the time to write a resume and go and start earning $1.
Well, no, she's got a job. She doesn't then need to be asked where she's been. That's annoying. And what about this? I'm too perfect till I open my big mouth. No, that is a boyfriend controlling her.
No, that's a parent, like, gassing their kid up, being like, you're the best ever, you're the best. And then they're at home on a Saturday night and Lola's trying to chat. And then the parent's like, shut up, Lola.
1,000 people I could be. Shut up, Lola. 1,000 people I could be for you, and you hate the effing lot. That is a boyfriend, an idiot, bad, stinky poo-poo boyfriend.
Stinky poo-poo
It
head.
is.
Well-
It is. And what about this? Since when would a mother or a father know what time of the month it is for their child?
Because she doesn't have a job and she's lazy, she has to go to her mum to ask her to buy the sanitary goods for her.
No,
Yes.
only boys know because it means they can't do the business.
Well, Swanee, Lola appeared on Jimmy Fallon last week and said this about the song.
So So it's been speculated that it's about like my parents, and it's massively about some close family. But so that combination is more the way I feel about myself. Like I am too messy. You know, never held a broom in my life. Everything in my life is a mess. So it's a very fitting track.
Okay, no. Listen, please don't pull those faces when I've been out working my ass off all day. It's just one bottle of wine or two. You smoke weed just to help you sleep. What mother is smoking weed to help her sleep?
Old pothead Patricia.
No, it's her boyfriend.
No, it's her mum. Listen, she says close family.
So it's been speculated that it's about like my parents, and it's massively about some close family. But
Yep.
No.
Yep.
But she's saying that they've got shit boyfriends.
She didn't confirm or deny. Because I think since the song's become such a hit, her parents are like, listen, Lola, stop telling everyone that it's about us.
Nah.
That's not fair. We raised you.
No, I'm
Go get a job, you
sorry.
lazy pothead.
No, and no child thinks their parent hates them.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
They do not.
You're wrong.
Excuse me, this time last night, I was rubbing magnesium onto the soles of the feet of my teenager.
Yeah, that's you though, Swanee. We're talking about Lola's parents.
Who could hate that magical unicorn lady?
I don't know, when she produces such an incredible song like this, turn it up for your Monday afternoon on the Chrissie Swan Show.
Definitely a relationship.
Definitely parents.
100%.
100% parents.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
But I've got to check in on how I'm going with the intentions and the ins and outs that you set for me on Friday.
Yes.
A big list of global ins and outs. They're boring. Emojis and, IRL experiences. Jam it.
And I said that I think an out should be ins and outs. Like, I hate seeing them. They annoy me.
I agree. So instead I thought, we all sort of around this time of the year, we try and set goals for the year. And I often just do very simple ones like no rushing. I've rolled that over a whole lot. And I've failed every day of my life about it. And I thought, I'm doing this wrong. I can't achieve anything I want to achieve. I'm going to hand it over to Jack. What would you intend for me? What can you see from your perspective, from the outside in, which I think is genius if I don't say so myself. And you gave me 3 tips. You said, Swanee, you got to eat out. You've written once a week. You've crossed that out because you're a realist. It says eat out fortnightly.
And you asked me if that can be solo, and I said sometimes it can, but also sometimes I'd like you to do it with friends or me, so you can sort of get a circuit breaker from eating at the compound.
I agree, and I'm really going to try that.
Great.
The second one was post on Instagram at least 3 times a week. I've posted on the weekend.
Yeah, you
so
have.
I'm doing well.
And that can also include a work post, like if we do something fun at work.
So if I do a work post...
And 2 personal posts.
And I got magic. I've kicked that.
Yes.
And this one. This the hardest of all.
This is the big one.
Because I'm a slovenly woman.
Yes.
Serve a look once a week.
Yep.
And that means, what do you see that as meaning?
For me, it means no athleisure wear or active wear. I don't want to see a hocker. I don't want to see leggings. And I don't want to see like a tight compression gym top. Yeah.
So to me, it means dress for your destination. My destination is work.
Yes.
Don't dress as if work is on the way to somewhere else.
Correct. Great analogy.
That's how I see it.
Good.
And that's worked for me. This is the second look that I have served since we've been back. We've only been back a week, not even.
I would argue you served more than one look last week, but okay.
Can I bank them up for later on?
Absolutely
No,
not.
it's still got to be one a week. Now,
one a week.
Can I tell you? So today I'm wearing, it's all new, by the way.
It's very chic.
It's an elk shirt.
Yes.
That I had to cut the tag off. Brand new.
It's fantastic. I love the
Linen.
black button on it.
I love it too. It's a longer sleeve, so it hides my flubber arms.
Yep.
And then I've got, in a sentence that's unusual to say, the Gucci belt that Mel B from the Spice Girls gave me.
Which we love and we're here for. Thank you, Mel.
I've got my magical Henny pants that looks like they were tailored for me.
They literally look like they were made for you. Shout out to our pal Nadia Bartel.
And then I've got my favourite style of Frankie 4 shoes. I've got these in 5 different styles, and I tried on 3 with this outfit and went with the black plaid.
Well, you've nailed that because it matches your belt and your shirt.
And I matched my jewellery to the belt and my earrings. I really did a lot of effort. So I chose that outfit and I hung it up on my wardrobe. Then I looked at my hair and there was some grey coming through and I thought,
Absolutely not.
so I had to dye my hair at home.
Oh,
I
you did
that.
it at home?
Yes. And then in the gardening working bee, I cracked 2 nails and I thought,
No, you know I'm a nails guy.
I can't see Jack with these.
No.
So I had to find an appointment on a Sunday.
Wow.
Sunday at 4:30 to fix them. The pressure has nearly killed me, Jack.
Well, I did receive a text message from you quite late last night. It was at 8:30 p.m. and you said, I cannot believe the pressure of serving a look. And I replied to you and said, I can assist if needed. You've got this. Shop your wardrobe, etc.
Yeah, because normally I just go to my activewear drawer. That's it. I've got one drawer. It's all in there. I pull it out and put it on. Can I tell you, I'm enjoying this.
See, it's fun.
I'm enjoying it. I feel like a different person. And every time I walk through the doors at work, people go, does he look good today? And I think, God, I must have looked like absolute crap for the last 2 years.
Maybe she hasn't lost the will to live.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
Let's do this.
Chrissie has clickbait, but YoPlay has cash prizes. Purchase YoPlay for your chance to win. Promo ends March 5. T's and C's apply. YoPlayToWin.com.au.
Chrissie's clickbait.
Yeah. You and I, as soon as the noms were announced for the Grammys, we picked our favourites. Mine was Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. I said, that can't be beaten.
No, because that kind of was the record of last year.
Absolutely.
I wanted Billie Eilish, Birds of a Feather, to win, though, because I'm a Billie stan and I love that woman.
And the category record of the year is sort of like, Best Picture at the Oscars. It always comes last in the ceremony. It's the big one.
It's like the Gold Logie.
It's just been announced that it is neither Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish or Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. It is Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar, the only one that nobody doesn't
like
play.
a bitch, ain't you tired? Trying to
It's a great
strike a chord,
song.
and it's probably A minor.
Ready?
They not like us.
It is
They
a
not
great
like
song,
us.
no
They
doubt.
Not like us.
Also beating Good Luck Babe by Chapel Roan and Fortnight by Your Queen Tay Tay.
And Texas Hold'em by Beyonce, which caused its own sensation. Very surprised. I think it's a conspiracy, and it's all because, the record of the year artist has got to win if he's going to be the halftime entertainment at the Super Bowl. It wouldn't be a good look if he wasn't.
Bit of Super Bowl PR.
I've got another theory coming at you about Married at First Sight. Juggernaut continues. More people every year watch it. I am not watching it, and I'm here to tell you don't need to. You can just hook into the news websites and play along with the romance and intrigue and the storyline. Last night we met Ryan and Jackie. Now, Ryan is a self-confessed warrior.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
In terms of my identity as a warrior, instinctively I'm very protective. I'm more concerned about the whole how it's going to present for her.
And if you're wondering what he's talking about, he dropped her. When I first heard about this, because as I said, I'm not watching it. I get all my information secondhand the way I like it. He dropped her. Didn't dump her from the relationship. They were dancing and he dipped her and went too far and she hit the floor properly, bumped her
I'm going to
head.
dip here, ready?
Okay, I'm away.
Left.
You're going to have to catch me, though.
Oh, bang.
Solid thud right there.
Oh, my God. She really hit it like a sack of potatoes. He was apparently, he looked as if he was very upset by it. And then he tried to be chivalrous, or did he? Have a listen.
I need to have a discussion with production about preserving that woman's dignity because that was not right. That was a miscalculation and I don't feel that she needs to be ridiculed like that. It's more about her than anything.
Jackie's perfectly fine.
I'm not thinking of myself here, I'm thinking of her. Everyone was horrified. And I don't want those reactions to be a subject of national ridicule. People will laugh and whatnot, oh, look at this dickhead, couldn't even keep her up, blah, blah, blah. All I can do is request that not make it to national broadcast.
He showed his petticoat there.
Why? What's your theory?
Nothing to do with Jackie.
It's about him.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because he's a warrior and he's a strong big man.
He's a gym bro.
Yeah, and he panicked. He was like, oh, my God.
How embarrassing for me.
Someone might say those things about me. I might be ridiculed. He said a couple of things in there that had nothing to do with Jackie, had to do with him. So what he's done is he's twisted it and gone, oh, I don't want Jackie to be ridiculed. I don't want that woman to be upset. It's not about that. It's about he should have been strong enough in his mind, physically, to keep this woman upright. And it's all about him. And also, there is no way if a woman hits the deck on a dance floor being dipped, that's going to make the TV show. Come on,
That's
Ryan.
all production want. And also, good job to MAFS this year for breaking the fourth wall and showing us these conversations. It makes it far juicier.
And also it minimises the crying foul of the edit at the end of the show, which I think is a good self-protective. There's no doubt in my mind that sometimes there is a bad edit, but sometimes there's not.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel are up next. They'll be delivering more Grammy goss and news, I'm sure. Have a beautiful evening, Swanee. Thank you for my dinner.
Yes, I'm in bed early tonight because I'm filling in again on Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie tomorrow morning. If you're in Sydney, have a listen.
Have a great show.
Bye.
Now check this out.
The Chrissie Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.